Yeah, Carlton, talk a little bit. Your recruiting it was slow at first, at least from the NDSU standpoint, if I remember correctly. Didn't kind of late or in your senior year, I remember hearing a story. Polisek was in a staff meeting, recruiting meeting, and kind of stood on the table for you and was just like, what are we doing not offering this guy? Like, are you guys crazy? You were obviously a quarterback and a safety. You ended up coming in, and like Cole mentioned earlier, you played DN for your first year, your redshirt year, and then after that, you were again, like I mentioned, a staple on the defense, a staple on special teams. I think you finished your career. I think what are you still like the third leading tackler all time? I think you're second in a solo season behind none other than your boy Colton Heagle.
Old Heagle.
I think he's got you by like one tackle. But yeah, so talk a little bit about your path.
Yeah, so I for sure thought I was a Division II player. I had my sights set on Winona. I liked the campus. I was had a good relationship with the staff. It was actually Coach Entz was working. He was at Winona that year when they were recruiting.
That's right.
Me. So
Did you
I really liked the staff.
You like Winona because it was a nursing school and it's like 3-to-1 girls to guy ratio, or what?
I mean, in recruiting, they did tell me that.
Coach Entz is smart.
But no, I went to their camp and their recruitment is running back. So I played running back at the camp and scored like a bunch of touchdowns in that camp. And they were like, yeah, for sure. We're going to give you the highest scholarship we can. And I was like, cool. Like, I'm signing with these guys for sure. And then it was in the playoffs my senior year. We're playing Holy Family Catholic. And Coach Vegan was there recruiting one of their guys. I think it was an offensive lineman there. And after the game, he comes, talks to me and my coach. He's just like, hey, can I get some film on you? And didn't have a highlight tape. Didn't have any of that. Like, it was back when we actually gave him a cassette. Like, we weren't fancy at all. Like,
Minneapolis North didn't have them DVDs rolled up?
No.
Oh, man.
First they took that tape and, like, made it into a DVD at NDSU. But, no, I gave him a tape of my, like, full games. And then soon after that, they ended up offering me a scholarship. But there weren't any D1s really on the table until then. I mean, the Gophers were sending me stuff. They just told me, you're a preferred walk-on type guy. And I'm like, I'm not paying for school all by myself there. Like, we weren't in that situation where we could do that.